Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Tommy. Hello.
So today we have an interesting box or game. It is Baron Von Zom's Dice of the Undead. I don't know how to pronounce that. KRZWLR.
Criswiller or something.
Yes. On an interesting note, English is not the native language of this. It's German. It has 3 different languages. If you want. And speaking of, it has 3 different language instructions. We have opened it enough to look at this and add 2 things in particular. Now, as I quickly dig in. Oh, here we are. So, there was a special expansion we got since this was done via crowdfunding. So the quote-unquote adult edition, 18 or 21, as I just throw it around. And because what everyone needs, mini shot glasses. No, we are not playing that on stream anytime. I got that just because, $5, what the heck.
Yeah.
So we have our cards. One will be the green deck, one will be the red. You'll see them. They indicate the language at the top. The English is mixed in with these. So we will look at those more closely. We have a dice bag. We have a lot of dice. Component container. A dice cup.
Shall I go ahead and...
Yes, please. I will be popping these out too. So we have lots of brains, which is actually the main goal of the game is to win brains.
Yes.
Cogs. A sticker sheet. Big stickers. And then the bottom of the box. So put the sticker sheet back in. And we'll highlight the cards here in a minute.
All of these here are German.
Yep.
Which neither Dude nor I speak. These all appear to be English, but also have a French option.
Hey, I'm just happy they actually shipped this to the US. So, this is one of the player's cog wheels, or platforms. This is where the dice will end up being laid. It's color-coded. And now we get to the cog wheels. And when we go to play this, it'll become easier to understand, but depending on how you roll dice and which ones you set down first depends on how you lay the cog wheel. So, for example, let's say we had 2 6s there in yellow. Well, we put it like that, and now we know what we need for each additional. We need a 5 in a yellow and a red, a 4 in reds, 1 red and 1 blue die. And this is enough dice for 4 players. Yeah. So.
Just to make a note, these red cards are undeadly events, as they are called. And then these green cards are the brainless rules.
Now, although not going over all of them, you want to just give a few examples, please?
Yes, one moment.
Sorry.
Once I've set aside the German that I cannot read.
Yeah. Oh, and I will point out, these are nicely double layered, so the dice and the cogwheel fit in very nicely.
But for example, brainless rules being never play with 3 dice of the same color until there's only 1 color left. Or always play with at least 1 yellow die until they run out. those under the brainless rules.
And the aspect of brainless, it kind of gives this game a little bit of a flux by Lumi
Yes.
Labs, if you've ever played that, where it's a game where it has a basic core and then constantly changing rules. This is a good thing because it keeps it fresh.
Yes.
And adds to replayability.
Yes. As for undeadly events, some of these can be good, some of these can be bad. For example, remove one die of your choice from the player board of each other player and return to the supply. As I try to find another short example here. There we go. Roll 2 dice. If you roll a pair, you immediately receive 1 brain. The game continues as normal. So, as I said, it's a mixed bag.
Yes. There's the punch boards.
When we go to play this, we'll go over the circumstances in which you draw one of these.
We have our 4 cog wheels. Thankfully, we don't have to punch these out. Plenty of brain tokens. I believe for a 2-player game, the goal is to get 3. Is it 3 or 2 total brains? Hold on.
Okay, dude has the instructions there.
I hand it to Kami.
Let's see here. Do-do-do. The game ends when one of the players has collected 3 brains in a game with 2 players, or 2 brains in a game with 3 or 4 players. The brain in your head does not count.
Yeah.
Or, if you want to play a little longer, agree before the game how many brains are to be collected.
Oh, and just an odd note. Ooh, Dude of Dude as one of the backers. It's a long list of backers, though, to be honest. But hey, I'm in there.
It's quite a list.
Yeah. But hey, there's Dude of Dude. So yes, this is essentially a simple game. It'll get a lot easier once playing a few rounds, but
It's, in an odd way, it's almost like Yahtzee.
yes. But somehow this is a 2-player Yahtzee that's stealing and such.
Yes.
It's interesting in that regard. So, but anyway, please join us when we play a round of the game.
Baron Von Zom's Dice of the Undead.
Thank you. I got the Baron Von for a second. It's good.
Anyway.
This was next to me, and I still forgot the name for a second.
Sometimes we just have a brain fart.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you very much for joining us today. We hope to see you on our play around of this. And we hope you have a good day.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.